The great Buddha wisely observed that on the journey of self-discovery, we must navigate the turbulent waters of the mind, much like a skilled sailor steering through the incessant traffic of life. Welcome. Today we will explore the 7 important things to know about yourself. According to the profound teachings of Buddhism, self-awareness is a pivotal aspect of the spiritual journey. Deeply understanding oneself can lead to enlightenment and liberation from suffering. This discussion delves into 7 essential Buddhist lessons, each focused on self-knowledge and introspection. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, as it greatly helps me out. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Know the things that bother you most. In the journey of self-discovery, understanding the aspects of life that perturb you is akin to navigating the turbulent waters of the mind. From a Buddhist perspective, acknowledging these annoyances is an essential step toward cultivating equanimity. The Buddha, in his teachings, often emphasized the importance of mindfulness, and identifying irritants is a form of mindfulness in action. Reflect on this. When stuck in the incessant traffic of life, what disturbs your tranquility? Are you, like many, irritated by the buzzing mosquitoes of desire? Consider the moments when the cords of existence become entangled, much like an earpiece wire caught behind a door handle. Delve into the depths of self-awareness to recognize the cacophony of existence, from the raucousness of external circumstances to the inner disarray of a cluttered mind. In the Buddhist ethos, the pursuit of happiness involves steering away from sources of discontent. Awareness of these annoyance factors is the rudder that guides your vessel away from tumultuous currents. Just as the Buddha sought refuge under the Bodhi tree to find enlightenment, recognizing and avoiding sources of irritation can lead to a more serene and harmonious life. Lesson 2. Know your net worth. In the materialistic world, the concept of net worth extends beyond the financial realm into the core of your being. The Buddha, while advocating for a simple life, did not dismiss the practicalities of worldly affairs. Knowing your net worth, both material and spiritual, aligns with the Buddha's teachings on right livelihood and right understanding. Consider your financial standing as a mirror reflecting your attachment to material possessions. The Buddha's teachings on impermanence emphasize the transient nature of wealth. By calculating your net worth, you confront the ephemeral nature of material gains, fostering detachment and mitigating the suffering associated with wealth acquisition. The concept of FU money, though articulated in contemporary terms, resonates with the Buddhist notion of freedom from attachment. FU money refers to having a sufficient emergency fund that covers your expenses in case of job loss. The term implies that for every dollar in your emergency fund, you gain the freedom to say no to a job that negatively affects your happiness. Understanding your net worth is not merely a pragmatic exercise. It is a step toward financial mindfulness, enabling you to discern between genuine needs and desires born out of craving. Lesson 3. Learn how you make the world a better place. In the vast tapestry of existence, your actions are the threads that weave the intricate pattern of your life. The Buddha, in his teachings on karma, highlighted the profound impact of intentional deeds on one's spiritual journey. Knowing how you contribute to the betterment of the world aligns with the path of right action and compassionate living. In a world besieged by challenges, from environmental crises to social disparities, introspection becomes a powerful tool for change. Consider your role in the grand symphony of existence, whether through volunteering, instilling moral values in your children, or advocating for sustainable living. The Buddha's teachings on right action underscore the importance of contributing positively to the collective karma of humanity. Reflect on the interconnectedness of all beings and recognize the ripple effect of your actions. By embodying compassion and understanding in your actions, you contribute to relieving suffering, echoing the Buddha's noble wish for the well-being of all sentient beings. Lesson 4. Know how much you don't know. In the expansive landscape of knowledge, the terrain of ignorance is as crucial to navigate as the peaks of wisdom. The Dunning-Kruger effect, often illuminated in Buddhist philosophy, resonates with the Buddha's emphasis on humility and the acknowledgement of one's limitations. The Buddha, in his teachings on right view, urged disciples to discern between ignorance and wisdom, saying, "I don't know," is not a declaration of cluelessness, but a recognition of the vastness of the unknown. Just as the lotus rises above murky waters, acknowledging your intellectual shortcomings is a sign of wisdom blooming amidst the uncertain tears of existence. Cultivate the soil of self-awareness through journaling and intentional learning. In the Buddha's footsteps, embrace the humility that comes with the awareness of your intellectual limitations. The journey from ignorance to enlightenment is paved with the stones of curiosity, openness, and the continuous pursuit of knowledge. Lesson 5. Know who are the most important people in your life. In the tapestry of relationships, the threads of connection weave the fabric of your emotional landscape. The Buddha, in his teachings on right speech and right association, emphasized the profound impact of companionship on the spiritual journey. Knowing the significance of those around you is akin to tending to the garden of your heart. Reflect on the happiness quotient each relationship brings. Consider the words of Jim Rohn, echoing the Buddhist understanding of interconnectedness. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Recognize the subtle influences each person exerts on your psyche, shaping your thoughts and emotions. While discerning the most important people in your life, remember that the journey of self-discovery is not solitary. Embrace the collective warmth of genuine connections. While being mindful of the impact each relationship has on your well-being, as the Buddha found solace in the Sangha, the community of practitioners, surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire your spiritual journey. Lesson 6. Know how much luck you have in your life. In the intricate dance of causality, the role of luck is a subtle but influential partner. The Buddha's teachings on dependent origination elucidate the interconnected nature of all phenomena, acknowledging the myriad factors that shape our lives. Recognizing the element of luck is a step towards humility and gratitude. The self-serving bias, a common human inclination, often obscures the role of luck in our successes. In the mirror of introspection, observe the mosaic of your life, acknowledging the fortunate intersections of chance and effort. Just as the wheel of Dharma turns, acknowledging the element of luck ensures that your journey remains grounded in reality. Cultivate the virtue of humility by embracing the transient nature of success and failure. Reflect on the instances where fortune smiles upon you, leading to accomplishments that might have been beyond your control. In the spirit of right understanding, recognize the impermanence of both luck and adversity, fostering a mindset of equanimity. Lesson 7. Know the biggest reasons for your happiness. In the symphony of emotions, the melody of joy is composed of diverse notes, each contributing to the harmonious composition of happiness. The Buddha, in his teachings on the Four Noble Truths, illuminated the path to the cessation of suffering, the ultimate pursuit of lasting happiness. Knowing your biggest happiness factors is akin to tuning the strings of your inner instrument. In the canvas of your joys, identify the brushstrokes that paint the most vibrant hues. Whether it's the serene solitude of reading a book, the warmth of familial bonds, or the exhilaration of personal pursuits, recognize the unique combination of elements that orchestrate your happiness. In the Buddhist ethos, understanding these factors aligns with the cultivation of right mindfulness and right effort. Engage in the introspective exercise of listing your happiness factors, quantifying their frequency and intensity. Like a skilled musician fine-tuning an instrument, attune your life to the rhythms that resonate with joy. Just as the Buddha prescribed the eightfold path for the cessation of suffering, recognize and nurture the factors that lead to the flourishing of happiness in your life. As our journey through these 7 lessons concludes, imagine a tranquil sunset casting golden hues over a landscape of newfound understanding. In the dance of impermanence, we've discovered the art of acknowledging annoyances, the balance in knowing our net worth, and the joy in contributing to a world seeking solace. Just as the lotus rises above murky waters, we've embraced humility, cherished meaningful connections, and acknowledged the sweet interplay of luck. Now, armed with the knowledge of our happiness factors, we stand at the threshold of a serene dawn, a dawn illuminated by the radiant wisdom of self-awareness. May these lessons be lanterns along your path, lighting the way to a harmonious existence where the echoes of inner joy resonate like celestial melodies in the vast symphony of life. Thank you for watching Progress Mastery and have a blessed day.